Chris Weidman had to weather an early storm to do it, but the UFC middleweight champion defended his title in devastating fashion against Vitor Belfort. After being cut open by an early flurry, Weidman took Belfort down and pummeled him relentlessly on the mat, forcing the TKO stoppage at 2:53 mark of round 1. The middleweight title fight was the co-main event of today's UFC 187 event at MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It aired on pay-per-view following prelims on Fox Sports 1 and UFC Fight Pass. Belfort got off to a strong start early, as he often does, hurting Weidman with a few sharp left hands, then unloading with uppercuts as Weidman faded back against the fence and retreated into a defensive shell. Weidman would recover quickly from that early onslaught, however, bringing Belfort's momentum to a sudden halt with the takedown in the center on the cage that landed him in the Belfort's half guard. From there, Weidman soon passed to full mount, with Belfort initially giving up his back before allowing Weidman to return to mount. That's when Weidman really unloaded with strikes from the top, bouncing Belfort's head off the mat with punches before punishing him with elbows. Belfort attempted to respond with punches off his back, but they only succeeded in leaving him more open to Weidman's assault. As Belfort rolled to his side and absorbed one unanswered blow after another, referee Herb Dean had no choice but to step in, bringing the bout to a swift end. He hit me with some good shots, but I was just covering, and I was ready to come back, Weidman said in his post-fight interview. I had said in my mind, if this is a grappling match, I am dominating. With the victory, Weidman retains his UFC middleweight title and maintains his perfect professional record. Belfort loses for the first time since his submission defeat against Jon Jones in 2012.